So it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Here he goes. Breaking tackles and going. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football to pick up big yards like this, but this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
What a snag by the junior receiver. You set it out to the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers, as they clean. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. It's Roberts. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the 1st quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And the pass caught inside the 15. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Mountaineers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here's a first and 10 play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Making people miss. Forced out of bounds, just short of the end zone.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So about 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's gone. Breaks into the clear. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He breaks free. Out of bounds after another big scramble. This guy's legs has been a major weapon for the offense today. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. The completion. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play. Down. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Mountaineers. This offense is still clicking.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking deep downfield with the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He's wide open. Look out. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
It's a quarterback keeper. Oh, what a move. Broken tackle still going. Has the first down and more. Quarterback in the clear. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Mountaineers turn out another first down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. That's a great performance in the pressure. Freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
First down, West Virginia.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. On the move now. Using his legs here. Breaking free at mid. The Mountaineers are going to keep this drive rolling.
West Virginia.
And we're going to throw now on first down. There's contact on the throw. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Mountaineers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here comes a throw from the red zone. Swarm with the pass rush. The sack. Mountaineers come up to the line to crank the tempo out here.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen.
Touchdown, West Virginia. They strike first in this national title bout. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh setter down to the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. The sure hands. It's Hamilton. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Fresh setter down for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off here. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
First down, West Virginia.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the...
And it's caught. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback...
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Looking to scramble now. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, drops back. Moves out of the pocket. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the move now. Breaks an open space. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. 1st and 10 now for the offense.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down here for this offense. So a positive play, Kirk, with the crossing route. This is the defensive communication the coaches were worried about in this game.
Yeah, it really is a challenge in this call. When the offense goes with that deep crosser, that defense has to do a good job of communicating, really keeping their head on a swivel to understand who's coming into their zone. That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing Nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, West Virginia. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He makes the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. First down and 10.
First down, West Virginia.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Bringing pressure. Quick throw over the middle. The pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before half. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Look out, he's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Grabbed by the receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And the Mountaineers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. First down sack. Pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. That pass is caught. The reception gets about 7 yards, but with fourth down coming up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Trapped again in the pocket. Mountaineers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. In the clear at the 25. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. He has first down yardage at the 46. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush closing in. And the pass rush gets home. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up. But here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. Hey guys up front lined up. It's first down.
West Virginia.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. And the Mountaineers are in the red zone.
Down, West Virginia.
Back to throw again. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Mountaineers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. The Mountaineers come into the final minute of play, just looking to run the clock out. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's the target, and it's complete. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, West Virginia.
I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the West Virginia Mountaineers.
start your journey down. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Base 27. Here we go. Drum. We'd better buckle up for this one. One team. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Throws for the tight end. And they're not on the same page there. Let's talk just for a second about BYU. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
BYU with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give on the option. Touchdown Cougars. Excellent pass by the back on the option.
What an exciting...
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking downfield on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. You're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Buys a little extra time. He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense. Its head is spinning. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team. But, David, let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he...
Touchdown, Cougars! A great... Offense working from the pistol. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lets it fly. It's complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, BYU. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man on the outside. Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. The throw. Makes the catch. There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On first down from the 13-yard line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Handoff to the single back. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on the defense, declined, and the touchdown stands. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Working that left side now. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Cougars with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Under fire. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. The Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Smith.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the quick shuffle pass underneath. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Bringing the heat. He'll pull it, turning on the Jets. And he has vexed this defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He wants it all. Touchdown, BYU. Quick.
Dip 3 soda. Dip 3 soda. Banner.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's going to take off. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. He finds a dead spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Charcoal.
Looking downfield on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. He's got it. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now on first down from the 40. Here's a heat. He'll pull it down. Nice move. Creates some space. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. How in the world did the offense retain possession? On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars.
Here we go.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Buys a little time. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Got it in the middle. It's Phillips. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through three quarters for these two guys. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything... Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents, whatever the reasons, it...